A historic moment. That's what Congressman Terry Ridon calls the upcoming impeachment vote against Vice President Sara Duterte. He says their latest count shows they already have double the votes needed to move the impeachment forward. Kumuha tayo ng detalye mula kay Isaiah Mirafuentes, live mula sa Batasang Pambansa. Isaiah.
Yes, may ang sinasabi nga sa atin ng ilang miyembro ng House Committee on Justice, kampante silang lulusot dito sa Kamara at tatawid sa Senado ang impeachment ni Vice President Sara Duterte. Ayon kay Bicol Saro Representative Terry Ridon, sa kanilang latest count kahapon, nasa 215 na mambabatas na ang bobotong pabor sa impeachment sa House of Representatives. Kapantay nito ang bilang na nakuha ng 2025 impeachment ni VP Sara sa Kamara. Paliwanag ni Ridon, umaakyat ang bilang dahil sa mga ebidensya na nakatala sa committee report. Gate pa niya, ang pag-impeach kay VP Sara ay hindi dahil sa pagiging frontrunner niya sa 2028 national elections. Ito raw ay dahil wala namang impeachment kung walang anomalya na ginawa ang bise. Sa Lunes, inaabangan na ang botohan ng Kamara kaugnay sa impeachment at maituturing raw itong history maker.
Nag-iisa, bukod tangi na impeachable official na may impeach ko ng Kongreso ng 2 beses. So I think that needs to be stated. Hindi lang ng Kongreso, kundi ng 2 magkaibang Kongreso. She was impeached by the 19th Congress and she will be impeached by the 20th Congress on Monday.
May as of now, malaki na talaga ang tsansa na lumagpas sa 106 votes ang makuha ng pro-impeachment dito sa House of Representatives. Yan nga ay matapos maglabas na ng pahayag ang ilang mga partido dito sa Kamara na majority ng kanilang mga members ay pro-impeachment. May.
Isaiah, ang sabi ni Kong Terry, 2 beses daw may impeach si VP Sara, pero hindi ba na-declare na void ng Supreme Court yung unang impeachment moves kay VP Sara?
Yes, may actually yan din yung tinanong natin sa kanya kanina, no? If mako-consider pa rin bang 2 beses may impeach sa vice since ang vice-presidente, since nga yung una ay vinoid ng Supreme Court. Ang sinasabi sa atin ni Representative Terry Ridon, yes, consider daw ito dahil as a political actor, ang sabi ni Ridon, ay umakyat sa Senado itong impeachment, ibig sabihin lumagpas sa Kamara at na-impeach si VP Sara dito noong nakaraang taon. May.
Pakilinaw nga paano nila nakukuha yung kanilang current count doon sa pro-impeachment votes.
May ang sinasabi sa atin din ni Representative Ridon, ito daw ay kinokolekta nila mula sa mga partido o ng mayorya dito sa House of Representatives. Ang ilan naman daw ay sila mismo ay nagpapahayag ng kanilang mga saloobin at opinyon kaugnay nga sa impeachment. At nito mga nakaraang araw may ilang mga grupo na rin, mga partido, mga liderato ng partido o nagpahayag mismo sa media ng numero. So yun din yung pinagbabasihan ng House, ng mga miyembro ng House Committee on Justice at yun din daw yung patunay, sabi ni Ridon, na malaki na yung lamang at tsansa na umabot niya ito sa mahigit 200. May.
Maraming salamat, Isaiah Mirafuentes, live mula sa Batasang Pambansa. At least 2 political parties held secret ballots to see if their members would support the impeachment of Vice President Sara Duterte. That revelation comes from House Deputy Speaker Albi Benitez on BNC's On Point. Although he did not name the parties, Benitez says that majority were in favor of the impeachment.
And I think just to put a point, right? No, some political parties, what they did was they had a secret balloting. In other words, it's not like, tanong sa'yo, di ba? Saan ka? Yes, no, or ano, di ba? So they made a secret balloting to be fair, to protect, I think, the individual of their members. And still, no, a majority, they might make it appear that may pressure from the parties, may arm twisting. So hindi ganun na nangyari. And in fact, as I've said, no, nag-secret balloting pa nga just to be on the safe side. And still, no, the majority of the members voted for the impeachment.
Benitez adds that there is no pressure on members of the Partido Federal ng Pilipinas the party of President Bongbong Marcos. Caloocan City 2nd District Representative Edgar Erice criticized the impeachment proceedings against VP Sara Duterte. On BNC's memo, Erice described the process as tainted from the very beginning back in the 19th Congress. The lawmaker emphasized that the so-called prime movers are primarily composed of individuals who allegedly benefited from the flood control anomalies, including fugitive Zaldico.
May impunity. Bakit? Ginamit yung mga supposed to be neutral agencies of government para idiin o magkaroon ng fishing expedition during the mini trials.
Erice also warned that regardless of their position, lawmakers who take part in the impeachment process face the risk of political retaliation.